Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my August favorites for 2017. I have cheek products, eye products, brow products, and I have a beauty tool I'd like to share with you guys that I love. So the first product I want to mention here is actually a glow kit from Anastasia, and I've mentioned this glow kit in other videos of mine, but I absolutely love it and it is still a favorite. It's the Sun Dipped Glow Kit. It just has 4 different shades here. Really beautiful, smooth, pigmented highlighters. So if you guys are looking for a great highlight palette, I highly recommend this. This has honestly been my go-to highlighting palette for a while now. So the next product I want to mention here is also a cheek product, and this is an oldie but a goodie. I've had this for a little while now and I actually rediscovered it in my collection. This is the MAC Beauty Powder in Pearl Blossom, and it has a mirror, but it just looks like this. It's a big compact and it's a very light pink beauty powder. I use it as a blush. I'm not really sure what else you would use it for because it is pink. I never understood the concept of beauty powders. If you know what they mean by that, let me know in the comments. But I always use beauty powders as either highlights or blush because you can't really use them all over your face unless you're like the same shade, but this is pink. I mean, let's be real. I really love this product because it gives a really nice natural flush to the cheeks, but it also gives a really glowy look. So you don't even really need a highlight unless you like a strong highlight, but this is so beautiful. It's a very smooth powder. I'll show you guys a swatch of it. So here is what it looks like on my hand. It's just a very like dolly pink like color. It looks so beautiful on the skin, and then here's what a swatch looks like. Now it looks kind of washed out in the video here, but I promise you it's way more pink than it's showing up on camera. So it just gives that really like nice pink glow. It's beautiful. I highly recommend this if you can find it. This is definitely a go-to for me. So the next product I want to mention here is actually a palette. It's an eyeshadow palette by Jaclyn Hill and Morphe, and I love this palette. Now I know there's been a lot of, controversy on this palette. People love it, people hate it, people support Jaclyn, some people don't support her. This palette, honestly, if I knew Jaclyn or not, if I knew Morphe or not, I would say this is a really great palette. Even if her name was not even on it, I still love this palette. The quality of the eyeshadows are amazing, and I've been using this palette like crazy, especially these neutrals up here. I've been using a lot of these and a lot of the cranberry and terracotta colors. They're just gorgeous. I can't get enough of this palette. It blends really nicely. Now, I bought this palette. It was not sent to me. I paid my own money for it, and I would repurchase it. If I ran out of this tomorrow and it was still available, I would definitely get another because that's how much I love it. I love the colors, I love the blendability, I love how the colors all go together. And a lot of people are saying that some of the shades aren't pigmented enough when you use a brush, but some of these shimmery shades you need to dip in with your finger and kind of apply them to your lid that way and then blend out the other colors, with the mattes. So this palette has been a go-to for me. Let me know in the comments below if you have this palette and what you think of it. But for me, I personally love it, and this has been a go-to for me for all of August. The next 3 products here are actually eyeshadows, and I don't usually have favorite single eyeshadows, but this month I do. And the first one I want to mention here is one that I use almost every day, and this is by Lorac, and this is the Pro Palette eyeshadow in cream. Now this isn't a palette by any means, but that's what the back of the pan says. So if you guys are curious, this is what it says. I got it in a set, I think last year, and I just kind of started using it now, but it has been a go-to color for me. It actually has a dent in the center because I just love it that much. This is a very smooth, pigmented, and creamy eyeshadow. Like, look at that color payoff, and it's not chalky at all. Now, this is the perfect matte brow bone highlight. That is exactly what I use this color for. And it's kind of attaching to the hairs on my hand, but obviously you don't have hair on your eyelid. So this color actually blends so nicely under the eyebrow, and it just pulls the whole eyeshadow look together. So if you guys are looking for a great matte, creamy pigmented eyeshadow highlight, this is definitely a go-to for me, and it also I think is available in the Pro palette or the Mega Pro. The next eyeshadow I want to mention here is actually another oldie but goodie, and this is one I've actually been using all month long for the inner corner of my eyes, and this is a MAC eyeshadow, and it's a Frost in the shade Ploof. It's P-H-L-O-O-F with an exclamation point. Spelling looks like, and it's the prettiest like champagne frosty color for your inner eye. And it also has a dent in the middle. I'm trying to use this one up, but it's just a beautiful shade. It's perfect inner corner highlight. The last eyeshadow I want to mention here is actually by ColourPop, and this is one of their Super Shock eyeshadows in the shade Lovely. And this is a golden, this is like a champagne golden color, and I love it so much. I've hit pan on it. I would definitely repurchase this. I love the texture of these eyeshadows. It's like a spongy, wet, metallic eyeshadow, and it's hard to explain. It's almost like those bouncy blushes that Maybelline had way back when. I'm trying to show you guys the texture, but it's a little hard. Here's what it looks like. It's this beautiful champagne color, beautiful for the lid. The camera doesn't even capture like how nice this really even looks in person. It has the most beautiful sparkle. If you have tried ColourPop eyeshadows, you know how awesome they are. They're just so pigmented, creamy, and they last a while actually. I apply this with my fingers to my lid, and I have been using this like crazy. I use it a lot. So another eye product here I want to mention is actually the Tarte Eye Jewels Glitter Liner, and these are double-sided eyeliners. I have one in, I think it's called White Gold, and I have one in the shade Silver, and these are so nice. I cannot get over how nice these are. I think I picked them up on sale for like $7 or $9 on the Tarte website. But you can see that really pretty sparkle there, and then it also has a metallic side. So I'll do some swatches for you guys if you guys are interested. I love putting the glitter liner on my lower lash line. Now it's a little hard to see on camera, but that's what that looks like. It's so pretty underneath the eyes. And then here is what the metallic side looks like. I don't use the metallic side as much as the glitter side, but it's still beautiful. You can still put it underneath the eyelid, or you can put it underneath your black eyeliner or on top of your lid, whatever you want to do with it. So this is the White Gold and this is the Silver, and they're both beautiful. I get more use out of the gold, but the silver is very pretty. Would be very nice in the winter time when you want to do, some holiday looks or some more cool toned looks. The next thing I want to show here has actually been in my previous favorite videos, but honestly, I want to share this with you guys again because I love it so much. It is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Hands down, holy grail mascara. I pair this with any mascara and it transforms my eyes. I will do a how to make your eyelashes bigger video pretty soon. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I want to show you guys like how you can create long, full, thick, non-clumpy lashes just using mascara. My last beauty product favorite here is actually another one that I've been loving this summer because I've been more into the natural, simplistic makeup over the summer. So this is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in the, I think the deep or the medium brunette. I don't even know what the shade is. Let's see, medium deep is the shade of this Gimme Brow, and I love this product. It has the tiniest little wand, and it has little fibers so it attaches to your eyebrow hairs, but it is just perfect for getting in the little spaces here. It's easy to touch up with this, and it's easier just to throw in your purse and just go, and you could use this virtually anywhere. If you don't feel like doing your makeup that day, but you want to look a little bit put together, if you're running errands or whatever, this is definitely a go-to product for me. The last thing I want to mention here is not a beauty favorite, but it is a staple in my eyebrow care routine. Now, I do my own brows. I've only ever got my eyebrows waxed one time in my life. I was definitely an over tweezer back in high school. My eyebrows looked horrendous. Very careful with like how I do my eyebrows. Now, I have pretty like thick hair, and the hair grows back pretty like, thick and frequent. So I'm very lucky on that aspect. So if I want to change my eyebrow shape, I can. And if I want to let it grow in some areas, I can. One tool that I love to use in my eyebrow routine is the Panasonic, I don't know what this is called because I don't have the box with me, but I found it at Ulta and it was $20, and it works wonders. So it takes like one battery in the back here. You just put in one battery, and then here is the switch, and it has a little cap to it. And then here is what I trim my eyebrows with. So it has a swivel head. So if you guys are curious, this actually moves side to side, which is really nice. Not that you'd be pressing that hard near your eyebrows, because that is a sensitive area on your face, but just so you guys know, it does swivel. And then it has one speed. So when you turn it on, here's what it sounds like. And then you can go in there, and then you can go in there and you can trim the top of your eyebrows all around. You can do down here in between, you know, make sure you don't like accidentally buzz off your eyebrow, but you can definitely go in between here on top. You can even go underneath if you're super careful. Just do not get your lashes, because it will chop your lashes off. I've already done that on the corner before, not, you know, hacking my eyebrow or my eyelashes off, but I've clipped a couple. So be careful if you buy this and use it, but you could use this virtually anywhere on your face. You could use it if you have dark hair. I don't know, if you have dark hair, if you want to clean up some baby hairs, you can do that. I personally don't do that because it just looks weird on me. It just, like, my hair is dark, so it grows like oddly. So you could trim your baby hairs. You know, you could trim like over here if you want. You could even do, if you have hair on your upper lip, you could do your upper lip. There's so many possibilities you could use with this little trimmer on your face, and it's perfect. It's only 20 bucks. You could use a $3.50 off coupon from Ulta, and it's even cheaper. So I definitely recommend this. This has lasted me months now, and I do want to include this in a favorites video because I use it all the time, and I just want to share with you guys this little beauty tip I use for my eyebrows. If you'd like to see an eyebrow routine, or how I do my eyebrows, or how I maintain my eyebrows, definitely let me know in the comments and I will film that video for you guys. So that concludes my August favorites for 2017. If you guys filmed an August favorites, let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to check it out. Also, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer you. And also, if you have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm always looking for new video ideas and things that you guys would like to see. So thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate your support, and I will see you guys in my next video.